Okay, today we're gonna be ranking all 53 civilizations in Age of Empires. First, we got the Celts. They have really good siege and infantry. They have decent paladins, but no bloodlines. I think they're B tier. They're solid, a bit above average. Then we have the Britons. They're a one-trick pony. They can mostly only go archers. They do have heavy scorpions, but that's really it, besides onager. They have champions and halberdiers, which is good, I guess, but they don't get gambesons. So there they go. The Franks, I'm going to give them... They're really known for just cavalry, so people would usually know what to make against them. We have the... I can't say this one's name, but it's just Burgundy. I like them a lot. They have really good hand cannons, really good bombard cannons late game. I'm pretty sure they do get onager too, but no heavy scorpion and no siege ram. They don't get bloodlines, which sucks, but they get cavalier and castle age, which is cool, really good. I'm gonna give them A tier. Yeah, the Teutons, I'm gonna give them A tier because I like their paladin. You can go paladin, Teutonic knights, hand cannons, and siege onagers, and you're unstoppable. They have really good farming bonuses. I just really like them. And Goths, I'm gonna give them a B. They can go hand cannons with infantry. They can go crossbows. They can go heavy scorpion and infantry. And they have bombard cannons, so I think they're really good. I'm also going to give these guys a tier, the Vikings, because they get berserkers. I like berserkers. They get arbalest with berserkers. That's really good. With heavy scorpions or just onagers, that can do really good. They also get wheelbarrow and what's it called, hand cart for free. Spanish, S tier, because they get conks. Their villages build 30% faster, so they're really easy to castle drop with. They can also get good paladins with bombard cannons and conks. They do really good. The only thing I don't like about them is that they don't get crossbows. B tier, the Portuguese. And the reason I give them B tier is because they got nerfed a lot. First, their organ guns are not as good. They were like 14 damage per shot, but now they're only 8 or something. But they still destroy a lot of things. I'm pretty sure they have all the blacksmith techs. They're really good. I think I'm going to give them A. No. Bohemians, B tier. Oh no, what do they get? I think they're A tier because they get they're really good, but they're just super mid game and castle age. So I'm gonna give them A tier, not S tier. The Poles, I'm gonna give them C tier because they're really hard to learn, and they don't get paladin, which sucks. But at least their I'm pretty sure their scout line does trample damage once you get a unique tech, which is cool. These guys, high A tier. I really like their castle unit. I forget the name of. When you get all the relics, they do really a lot of damage. They also get hand cannons, which are really good, and their start game is really good too. The Italians, B tier. They're solid, very solid. And they get Cavalier, which is good. They get Hussar, which is really good for late game trash. I like their castle unit a lot. And what else do they do? They get really good gunpowder, I think. I'm pretty sure they get hand cannons. They also get the Conterio. I don't think I said that right. They also get really good navy. The Sicilians. I think I'm gonna give them B tier too. I really like them because they're sergeants and late game cavalier. They can do really good. The downside I see with this civilization is missing hand cannon and bombard cannons, but they get really good navy. Besides missing the elite cannon galleon. The Romans, I don't have them. The Byzantines, my favorite civilization. I think I'm going to give them a B tier. High B tier. The Byzantines get really cheap trash and camels, so you can just run a bunch of that. And they have cataphracts which can delete any infantry. They do really good against archers too, and they also have really good arbalests, and they have great navy, especially with their buffed fire galleys. They got updated in the last patch. Now they go shoot 25% faster, which is really good. The Ethiopians, I'm gonna give them another B tier because they're really fun with their arbalests and their Shoto warriors, but they also have really good siege onagers and bombard cannons because of the blast damage. But that's so expensive for early Imperial torsion engines. And they also get free pikemen, which can be good at sometimes if you're getting raided. You just have those guys for free. The Malians, I think they're called. The Malians. I'm gonna call them Malians. I like them a lot. But I don't know where I'm gonna put them in A tier. They have their castle unit's really good. I like them a lot. They have really good infantry. They have tons of cavalry that you can use. I'm pretty sure they do get bombards. Let me check real quick. But I'm pretty sure they do get bombards, cannons. I think they have decent navy. The Berbers, A tier. I love their cheaper cavalry in Castle Age, and I'm pretty sure their their villagers move faster. And I love the camel archer. That's really fun. Next we have the Turks. It's B tier to me. Yeah, B tier. Their Janissaries and bombard cannon with the extra range is really good. And they have camels you can go, or cavalier archers, which is good with their unique tech, which I don't know the name of. They have fast imperial that you can do, and they I'm pretty sure they have you can go early crossbows with them in Castle Age. Armenians, I don't have them. Same with the Georgians. The Magyars. I've been playing them a lot recently, and I've been liking them. So I'm gonna give them a B tier. Yeah, up here next to Frank's. They have really good early game scout rushes because they get the attack upgrade for free. Then once you get into Castle Age, you can immediately switch over to either you can keep going light cavalry, or you can go into knights, or even cavalry archers, but that's usually saved for Imperial. They get really good cavalry archers too. The Bulgarians. I love the Bulgarians. I think they're at A tier because the crit post, the man at arms rush, and the conic, and also they get all the free militia line upgrade, which can be really helpful. And their stirrups is really OP too. I don't remember what the only bad thing I don't like them is that they don't get economy upgrades. They don't get like no economy bonus. Saracens. I think these guys are S tier. They have the Memluks, which are basically unstoppable sometimes if you don't have nothing. Like I'm pretty sure they're weak to only archers or skirmishers, because you can basically out micro pikemen. Do not fight them with any cavalry. That's how you lose your entire army. Or infantry. They're also strong against infantry. They also get really good siege. They get everything in the siege. They get siege onager, siege ram, heavy scorpion, heavy scorpion, bomber cannons, I think, and they also get counterweights as their imperial tech, which is decent, I guess, for trebuchets and onagers. They also get really good arbalest with fully upgraded and the bonus attack against buildings. I think they also get really good cavalry too. The Persians, another S tier, is the do not let these guys get to late game or you're gonna get wrecked, because they get hand cannons, trash crossbows because they only cost wood. They don't get bracer, which sucks, but they're still really OP without bracer. They also get what's it called, war elephants and their paladin. I don't know how to say their name. I'm pretty sure it's called like Savior, which is also really good. I'm pretty sure they also get heavy camels, and they also get Hazar. What else do they get? They don't get champions, which could suck if they're going eagles or something, if you're fighting somebody with eagles. But you can always just go war elephant or hand cannons, and that just destroy them. And also on Michi Deathmatch, what's it called? War elephants are unstoppable. They're just unstoppable. They also get really fast. What's it called? Dark Age with the 50 extra resources for. I'm pretty sure it's for everything. The Aztecs. I don't really like them, but I know they're really good because they get the monks. They're really good monks. They also. The only thing I don't like about them is they don't get halberdier. And that's really it. They don't get halberdier, so it's hard to get against cavalry without their unique imperial upgrade. So I'm gonna give them the bottom of A tier. The Mayans, I'm gonna give them mid A tier. I like the cheap archers and the plume archer together. With now they get heavy scorpions and onager, which can destroy everything. They also get, what's it called, halberdier, so you can go that. And they also get really good eagle warriors, which can destroy a lot. I think I'm gonna put them actually higher than the Bohemians. The Incas, I'm gonna put them lower than the Bohemians because I think they're a really strong civilization with the Kamiak. I think that's what they're called. With the extra range. They also get really good slingers now because they're trash units, and they get champions. I'm actually gonna put them higher now because they get the champy. The champy rush is amazing. I don't think they get siege too. I think they get siege archers. Let me see real quick. They only get onager. So I guess the Aztecs only get siege onager out of all of them. So yeah, and they're really good. They're a bit under the Mayans. The Mayans are definitely the best out of these three, but then now there's new ones. Mesopotamia, I think that's what it's called. I think that's what it's called. I only played them a few times, but I really like them because the rush. I don't really remember what they get. They also get the castle that it's like a upgraded skirmisher. I think they also get temple guards. I think I'm gonna give them B tier. B as the champions. These guys, I love these guys. Put them up here. Nah, down there. High A tier. I forgot what these guys are called. But you will be able to see their name in one of these side areas. I will put up their names. Same for all of them. But they're really good with the champion rush into a castle drop. I've done it many times. They're really good at that. They also their castle unit and their archery range unit I forgot the name of are really good. They can destroy a lot of things. And plus they make counter units from their settlements. I'm gonna get them S tier because they can do that. That can really stop raiding. I have no idea what these guys are called, but they're new too. I think they're A tier. They get Blackwood archers. I only played them once. The Blackwood archers. They also get the one of those new infantry guys. I forgot the name of. We'll see them in the shorts. I'll show you guys. You also see them on one of these sides. Next we get the Huns. They get really good cavalier and cavalry archers, but they're really known for that now. So they're really easy to counter. You just gotta go. I think I'm gonna get them a C tier. The Slavs. I really like these guys, but their farms, they're really good, but I don't think they're A tier good. I think they're high B tier. The Cummings, they're very hard to play. They can either be really good or really bad. So that's why they're gonna get a C tier for the middle of the road. The Tartars, I really like them because they're what's it called? They get like 2 extra range on their trebuchets, which can be really good for late game shed wars. They can also get they have really good cavalry archers. And I also like their castle units, so they're gonna get A tier from me. The Mongols. S tier. I really like the Maganai and the Siege. Really good with steppe lancers. And they also have really good cavalry archers. They don't have halberdiers, but they do get heavy camel, I think. Oh yes, the best camel civ, the Hindus. I think they're a high S tier. Just because they get imperial camels with their castle unit and hand cannons, and the bomber cannons will destroy everything. Everything will be flattened. I really like these guys for rank 2. I play them a lot. the Gajars. I think that's what they're called. A tier. They have decent I think they have really good camels. They also get that special unit. I forgot the name of them. We pull it up real quick. Let me see if I can get the name. Whoa. Give me a second, guys. Let me see. Gajars. Yes, they also get the Chakram thrower, which I like in mass and stuff. Oh, they get Camel Scouts. I forgot how those work. I'm pretty sure they don't get their bonus of damage until Feudal Age, though. And then they also have that Shramrider, which really good against Memluk. If you're playing the Gajars and you're playing against Memluk, make those things because they stop projectile attack. They also get, I don't really know. I think they get really good late game elephant archers. Then we have the Wu. I really like these guys. These guys are fun. I don't think I'm gonna give them mid. Now I want to give them bottom S tier because their fire archers are really good for castle age, castle drops and stuff. They can destroy everything a lot. Then they also get their basically a reskin of a knight, which do really good in Imperial Age. I'm pretty sure they also get 1+ attack in Castle Age. They also get the Jane Swordmen, which really good. Really good. I love them. Well, I play this. I'm pretty sure they get decent navy, but not as good as the shoe. What am I missing? No, they also have something else good. They have decent arbalests and stuff. They also get a Hazar, and they also get the hero unit. Sun Jane or something. He makes everything fast, really fast. They go speedy. They're speedy boys. The Doridians, which I call the Davisons. Nobody's stopping me. But they are called the Dravidians. I think they're a C tier, nah, B tier. The things I don't like about them is, one, they have a really bad stable. They only have light cav and a battle elephant. What I do like about them is their, what's it called? Elephant archers and their archer range, and their navy's S tier. If we're doing navals, yeah, they'll be an S tier. But we're just doing overall 1v1s. Hybrid and shit. Hybrid and stuff. And then they also get wool steel, their imperial upgrade, which ignores armor for elephant, for camp. Not, what I meant for cavalry and infantry, they ignore armor. So I think that means elephant archers ignore armor once they get the upgrade. So that's really good, I guess, in deathmatch, something like that. They also get really good infantry, really good, especially their. I like their unique unit. I don't know why, but I like them. The Bengalis, I think that's what they're called. I'm gonna get them a bottom A tier. I really like their big clunky castle unit because they can switch to melee and archers. That's more updates, but it's still good. They also get really good battle elephants, and they also get camels. They all get camels. Besides Dravidians, they don't get camels. Out of the 4 Indian civilizations, they're the only one that don't get camels, the Dravidians. But go back to the Bengalis. They also I don't really know much about them. I just like them. Let's go with that. The Kalmar. High, very high, A tier. Who doesn't like scorpions with 1 extra range and scorpions on elephants? They're cool. And plus, with the no buildings going up and having no, you don't have to build a barracks to build all the other military units buildings. That's really good, especially if you're trying to click up fast and you don't have wood. That's really good on Nomad and stuff. And I like Nomad. The Burmese. High S tier. I love the Burmese. I'm weird, I know. But I like the what's it called? I'm pretty sure they get higher attacking infantry with their castle unit. I forget the name of. What are they called? They throw stuff. They throw darts. They also suck at throwing those darts because they miss 90% of the time. But they have really good cavalry with battle elephants. You have battle elephants with infantry in front. Then you also have a bombard cannons in the back. You destroy everything, and you put some of the castle unit in there too. I don't know, they're cool. They do a lot of damage, splash damage. If you have a big pack of them against another big pack of army, they go wow, wow. They throw this shit. They all die. Then Malay, I'm gonna give them. They're gonna be the first D tier. I don't really like them because they mess up all my build orders. Because they're fast up time, I don't have the resources to go up to the next age. They mess up a lot of things, but their late game is really good. So I'm gonna give them a very bottom C tier. Vietnamese. Can't have another B tier. High B tier. They get the Rotata, the oh man. They get the Rotata. I don't know how to speak actually. I'm gonna call them the Vietnamese unique unit that can kill other. They're basically an OP skirmisher that costs gold. They also get Imperial skirmishers, which I like. I like them a lot. They go wow, wow, wow. They destroy skirmishers. What else we got? I'm pretty sure they also get really good battle elephants and fire lancers. They go pow, 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 pow. The Jurchens. They're not S tier anymore. I think they're A tier. I think they're low A tier because they're really late game. They have really good steppy lances, but they're missing the entire knight line, which makes me sad because I like knights. I'm a knight man. I really like knights. But when you're missing the entire knight line and it gets replaced by the step lancer line, it's sad. Personally, they also get really OP fire lancers and grenaders. They throw nades with the thunderclap. I think it's called the thunderclap unique tag. Go pow 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 pow. It's really good. What's called heavy rocket carts. Those destroy everything on Michi and stuff, like deathmatch Michi. You be destroying everybody. You get the Jurchens, Persians, and Spanish. And the Hindus all in the same group, you're gonna destroy everybody. What else do the Jurchens have? Their castle unit blocks it melee, their first melee attack. I guess that's cool. The Khoutans. I like them a lot. They're a high A tier. They have really good infantry, very good infantry. Especially with their castle unit that does bleed damage. And they also have the mounted trebuchet, which I like. It kills other units, which go pow 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 pow. You get like 20 of those things. They flatten. They like long range siege launchers. Both have a lot of blast attack. They do get like I'm pretty sure it drops like fire damage and stuff. What else do they get? They get really good cavalry. I know that because I played them. They also the Jurchens. Let's go back to the Jurchens real quick. They get really good cavalry archers. I forgot to tell you that. Let's put them back. But back to where are they? The Khoutans. they also get cavalry archers, but they're not as good as the Jurchens. I'm pretty sure it's everything they get. The Chinese S tier. Which isn't like the Chinese with their you just go what's it called? Archers, you go arbalest, you go archers, crossbows, and arbalest with Chukanu. And I'm pretty sure they get really good heavy rocket cards with fire lancers. You go pa. Also, yeah, they get decent cavalry. I think they might be missing a bloodlines, but I could be wrong. But I really like the Chukanu and the new dragon ship. The dragon ship, it's a reskin of the fire galley. I'll make a video on what's the difference between them. That'll be for Monday though. The Shu, I think they're the worst one out of the three kingdoms because they're navy. They're like mainly navy. They're really navy and archers, and they get infantry, unique units, and heroes. I don't really like them, but the only thing I do like about them is the war chariots. They're amazing, man. They go whee! If you get a big mass, and they destroy everything besides siege onagers. The Wii. I think that's these guys are the Woo. This is the Wii S tier, high S tier. With their heavy cavalry gain +5 melee armor, I think. It could be melee and pierce armor in for their unique tech, Ming armor. And just having amazing cavalry archers during Castle Age with heavy cavalry makes them just a great civilization. I'm pretty sure they also get really good. They get decent traction trebs, but the Wu does get the best traction trebs. Pretty sure these are the Koreans. Yeah, these are the Koreans, and this is the Japanese. The Koreans, they get dragon ships. Wait, turtle boats. Yeah, turtle boats. I don't know why I call them dragon ships. The turtle boats, they're really good, and pretty sure they got updated. Now they shoot fireworks. I'm not joking, they shoot fireworks shit. Which is really funny, and I like them. And I like the war wagons. And they also get fire lancers. Everybody gets fire lancers in East Asia. The Japanese A tier. I really like the samurai and stuff, infantry, and the very fun trebuchets. Spirit Law was right about that. Very fun trebuchets. And they also get decent archers. I usually make cavalier archers with them. You go cavalier archers, infantry, destroy a lot of things. But that's the end of the video. Goodbye. See you on Monday.